asleep and dreaming.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the UIS. Had a little problem trying to stream the new skate game. I've found that it absolutely does not like OBS whatsoever. I started the game back up with OBS off, it played just fine. The moment I opened OBS, slowed down. The moment I turned it off, sped right back up, which really doesn't make for very good streaming. Unless I stream, you know, without using OBS, which I can do, but I did want to actually show you guys that the game is pretty damn decent when it's not going at, you know, quarter speed. And it really is a nice flowing game. Really can do some nice things in here. All the way to going up to the top of buildings and flying off of them. Of course, you land on anything other than the side of a ramp, you're going to get destroyed, but got to be some aspect of realism. Hope maybe I could get one of those glitches to happen where I like hit a car and it rockets me halfway across the street. So it really was unfortunate with tonight's stream how badly this game performed, but I guess I can't complain. It's free. It is an early alpha. I think someone in chat, Buddha Dude, mentioned that it was probably going to be open beta in about 2 weeks. So maybe it'll get a little bit better, or maybe I'll just have to find a different way to stream rather than trying to stream it through OBS. I mean, what I'm doing right now is, it's not a screen capture, but it's like the NVIDIA screen capture. And I know they have, like, you know, streaming settings too. You could stream while you're doing this as well. So I just have to use, you know, something like that. And it doesn't seem like it's just a matter of just, like, not having enough resources. Because it wasn't like a normal lag. It was like you were able to control it. If that makes any sense. It's like as if it was on purpose put on half speed or quarter speed. So it's like you could time things. Like when you're doing your flips or your flip tricks or doing grabs and things like that, you know, you have to let go of the board or turn your body at a certain point. And it seemed like if it was just lag, it's like it wouldn't work out. You would always be pressing the button too early, too late, or what have you. But you'd always get it right because it just seemed like it was, like I said, it was on purpose that slow. So, hell, maybe they did put something in there to keep you from streaming it on OBS. Because for a while there, they had it to where you weren't supposed to stream it. You weren't supposed to show any screenshots or anything. But then, as of yesterday, they stopped that. And so maybe some parts of it still need to be worked on. To get it... Ooh, damn, that was a big... good little ramp there. So maybe some things need to be worked on to where we can stream it properly. Because obviously it's in their best interest for it to work great, for it to look good for everyone. But you know, the fact they let me in the playtest, you know, I can't complain about anything. Cars are nice though. Earlier tonight, we were playing Skate 2 and Skate 3, because, you know, you kind of forget how just archaic the old games looked and felt until you've played like the new version for a while. It's like night and day. And I think right now I may be running on lower settings because it had everything on ultra, because that's what it determined I should be able to use. But I tried to go lower, hoping it would help the stream, and it didn't. So it might even look better next time I record it. I do hope so, anyways. So I didn't want to take a long time. I just wanted to make a quick little video just to show you that the game is nice. The game does look good. The game, you know, the speed is not a normal thing. It was just, I think, something going on between the game and OBS. I mean, OBS can be a memory hog sometimes, but especially when you got, you know, a bunch of stuff going on, different cameras. See, sometimes these rails aren't here, so I guess you can move stuff in this game. I haven't really tried that or looked into that. And there's a point to parts of this game too where you're supposed to like do challenges and stuff like that. And they incentivize it, whatever the hell you say. Like there's certain areas of the game you can't open. There's certain doors, little shortcuts you get access to if you do all these little challenges and different runs and just promoting, I guess, interaction. Which is a good idea, because you got people like me who sometimes won't bother with like the online parts of things. I don't know if this game is going to have an offline mode or if it's going to be the way the beta is, or the alpha, where it's just all online. Immediately go into a lobby and you're just playing with people whether you want to or not. But they have made it so that it's like you're not bumping into everybody. It's like it seems like you can run right into someone and it doesn't do anything. You just go right through them, which is good. There's games like Once Human was like that. You have to, it's like automatically you're online no matter if you want to be or not. And a lot of times you would, you know, bump into the people or they would be in the way. They might get away from their computer and then you spawn somewhere on top of them and then you can't move, and just stupid bugs like that, which later on they fixed. And so maybe they learned from a lot of these games having problems like that, because people can't play all the time. They put their controller down. They wander off. Shit happens. But if nothing else, I mean, the game seems pretty large. Lots of areas to mess around in. Like that. That's nice. Alright, guys. I am going to wrap it up. Like I said, I just want to show off the gameplay a little bit. To show you how it should look, at least. Somewhat. Even the graphics are turned down a bit. It is a nice game. I am excited for the release of it. I'm glad it's finally happening. Everybody thought it's never going to happen. Going to just have to deal with, you know, playing Skate 1, 2, and 3 forever. Or those other games that are similar to Skate, but not exactly. They try to reproduce and they try to improve it, but they don't actually improve it. They made it worse. Sessions, I believe, is the game. Where I believe Sessions had a Skate 2 mode where they let you emulate the Skate 2 controls. But then they took it away. Like they want to wean you off of perfection. Come on now. Although I will say that Skate 2 does have a simplified control scheme now that you can choose. So when the game first starts, if you're new, that they suggest you use this simplified control scheme. But if you've played Skate 3 before, it said, to use the regular controls. So they're not trying to change them. They just have it something a little easier for you to start off with. So they're thinking about you. You skate noobs out there who don't know shit about skate. They got you. All these areas, man, I've not been to any of these places. There's like so much new stuff. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, that's right. Uh-oh. Didn't think that was going to happen. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already done so. Make sure you ring that bell to get all notifications whenever I post a video or whenever I go live. And if you wouldn't mind, please give the video a like and leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. So I will talk to you again soon. Good night, everyone.